Hello, and welcome back to Uolykee Gaming, welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic Mode Monday. Today we have hydro power plant, we have chemical factory and Polish trucks. Right, 35 mods were released in the last 7 days. If you go and check out the workshop, you have linked to some of the mods there and you can access workshop from there. You're gonna find something nice for yourself. Links are in description of the video. Star Truck Pack Part 3, Uzek and Kalmor. You have Uzek's reversed name there. I'm not gonna go into that. You need to go and read it for yourself. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. But Star Truck's Pack Part 3. Now this is my favorite mod, this mod Monday, because I freaking love these trucks. There's so many of them that you cover everything with them, and this is what you can see a lot in my Let's Plays. This is the pack, includes Star 66-660, available in years 58 to 83, open hull, covered hull, oil tank, water tank, forest truck, snow plow, bus, mobile workshop. Mobile workshop is really interesting one, we're gonna cover that. Fire truck, and then you have excavator and crane. You have Star 266-660. Also you have a lot of different trucks there, including open crane, including mobile workshop, and then you have Star 244, available in years 76 to 2000, and again you have a mobile workshop. That would be yellow one there that you can see, absolutely beautiful vehicle. Looks a little bit like Raba, but that's from untrained eye myself. Authors are Uzek, Kalmor, and special thanks to Yakubix 12345 for helping us determine the parameters and truck types. Perfect. I love you guys, you're doing absolutely great job. Oh, this is UN. It has UN decals. The one, I think it's a water truck, maybe it's an oil tanker, but you can see here they're like military trucks, probably Polish military. You can see here's Zognien, that means that it's flammable. You can see that this is the oil truck, and then here you have the water truck, and then we have the covered hull. Now these are the mobile repair mobile workshops. These are the ones that you would have in your workshops that go around and repair other vehicles. This is absolutely beautiful thing. It only has limited amount of stuff that it can carry. That way, plastics, fabrics, machine parts. It doesn't have steel though, so it's not really everything that you need to repair the vehicles. That's no. It is. I think they take steel as well, but this is what you need to repair the vehicles. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, what about let's go and cover the price first. So if we go to some of them, let's see if we have mobile. Let's go with covered hull. Can we find it here maybe? No, we have these Star. Here we go. It's under covered hulls. They only have some things that they can use for repairing the vehicles. You can see here mobile workshop. We have some recovery truck here from Raba, but that's a different model. So this is the one that we have here. It of course comes in different colors as well, so be sure to check this out. Okay, what about the price tag again that we failed to check? Let's go with the covered hull in this case. Some of them are right here, so they are 3,600 up to 5,000 rubles to begin with, and the similar size. Let's see the capacity, 4 tons. 4 tons for 5,000 rubles. For vanilla ones in similar size, we have, this is double, 5,000 rubles, so definitely they are more expensive than the even bigger W50 trucks, so definitely not a cheating mod. For more details, you have a link in the description of the video. Right, Hydroelectric Powerhouse by Marius power plant, which produces 5 megawatts out of 100 cubic meters of water. Okay, so what it does, it stores water. It's something like a water battery. It's how it works. It stores water here, and for every 100 cubic meters of water that you can get from the first pump, the first tower over here, it is stored into the second one, and then it's used to produce electricity. So all of this should be connected to each other, and it should be working, but we need electricity for this. Let's do it like this, F3. And let's go over here. It does require workers as well, and also these guys require. You should have the you should have the pumping station in between, or even better, to be more realistic, this water well needs to be on a hillside, on a higher elevation, so it can push the water down. So this would be how originally it should work, and then it creates electricity. Unfortunately, we don't have any workers now. You can see here 100 cubic meters capacity of water that then is released. This is not a run of the river, run of river. I think it's a different kind of, I think this is a battery storage of water, where you actually mine the water or get the water from a higher elevation and then push it towards the power plant here, which is, I think, again, quite a genius way of doing it. Unfortunately, I think that this needs to be close to the river, so you will still have to be close to the river, because one of these gets a resource from the river. No, it doesn't actually. No, my bad. It doesn't have to be on the river side. So yeah, so you use these to produce electricity. Unfortunately, we need people for this, and we don't have electricity consumption, but you're gonna have to check this out for yourself. Now, this is the unique way of producing electricity in this game, and it could be a little bit challenging. We have tiny portable power plant. Let me just see if we can find, here we go, Hydroelectric Powerhouse. 40,000 rubles, and it produces around 5 megawatts, like it says here. 5 megawatts is actually quite a lot for this small power plant. The bigger coal power plants are like 20. This is only like quarter of the power, so it's a lot. I think it's a lot. Anyway, that's it. It's a beautiful power plant, 40,000 rubles. For more details, link in the description of the video. Mini water treatment by Old Horse. The tiny water treatment for Little Town worker numbers 5 consumes 22 cubic meters of water and 0.075, is that 7.5 kilos? No, it's 75 kilos of chemicals. Right, so there's nothing to explain. It's a small water treatment plant, which I think is great for small villages. We're gonna go and check the price. Right, under the water treatment you have sewage treatment small, which is exactly what this is. You can see sewage treatment small. You can find it under your sewage treatment. So you have normal ones that consume, this one consumes 10 cubic meters of wastewater or 22 cubic meters of water. That would be 20 times smaller than the bigger one and 8 times smaller than the smaller one. So this is quite small. Price tag is it's 10 times less than the smaller one, so I would say that it's quite in a range of not being cheaty. So if you want something small that can process, now bear in mind that this can backlog your water system, your sewage. If this is not processed, you will have problems with the sewage in the city, so it comes with the downsides as well, like every sewage treatment plant does. Anyway, for more details, link in the description of the video. Calmoir and the Pollena Uroda Chemical Products Factory. Hello, welcome to my first building workshop item. Welcome, and this is a beautiful building for the first one. Welcome to my first workshop item, and this building is heavily based on a real-life Pollena Uroda factory based in the north Praga district of Warsaw in Poland. In real life, this building was built in the late 19th century, initially being known as a joint stock company for chemical products factory. Praga later changed to Schlichtlever fat industry plant joint stock company. It produces all manner of fat-related products, ranging from the soap, local name White Elk, through laundry powder, yada yada yada. You're gonna have to read a little bit more about the building if you're interested in history. Now this is like this looks like it's from a real life. That this is the edge of the factory. It kind of looks like it was leaning upon something, and facade looks a little bit on an ugly side. So yeah, sorry for the criticism. But on the other side, it looks absolutely gorgeous, which is probably gonna be street-facing side. It does have a railroad connection as well. Okay, what about production? I hear you say consumption at maximum production. Fat. You need fat for this. This is gorgeous. I love it. You need meat to produce fat out of that, and then you need crops. You need water and coal for creating the is it makeup or medical products, or I'm not sure what exactly, but soaps and cleaning products. So yeah, meat, crops, and coal plus water you need to have to produce chemicals. It produces 5.4 tons of chemicals, 400 people working here. That's a lot of people. That looks like it's like 2 or 3 floors high. So it's gonna be like 200 to 150 to 200 people per floor. That's a lot of people in this factory. It looks really nice. I think I'm gonna be using this as soon as possible myself as well. So yeah, I actually love it. This is probably second favorite mod this one Monday. Okay, can we compare it to other chemical factory? Now straight away I'm gonna say that this is it's producing a little bit more than the other chemical factories, because other ones produce 0.8 tons of chemicals, but it does have 8 times less people working in these. Size-wise, I think it's quite compact. I like that this one is so small, so you can actually get more bang for your area that you build it in. And what about the pollution? Something that I'm interested in. Pollution would be 13 tons compared to 15 tons. Okay, a little bit less pollution. I would say that this one would pollute a little bit more, not that it uses coal for pollution. I think it uses it for filtration or adding to the stuff that you're creating, to the chemicals. So yeah, I think it could be a little bit more polluting, but that's just my 2 cents. Anyway, price tag, we need to check the price tag. So vanilla factory is 50,000 rubles, this one is 200,000 rubles, so seems like it's a fair price, but I'll leave that to you guys. Comment in the comment section. Monumenti, or the Monuments by Oleg Monolith. You have description in Russian, but also you have English. Pack of monuments, construction is free, does not require repair, does not leave debris during demolition. Collision is disabled, loyalty and radius are registered. Loyalty and radius are registered. I actually removed one of them just to test it out. They don't leave any debris, you don't have to remove anything from them, and I think, let's go and just double check this. Which one are we missing? Is it this one? I think that's the exact one that we were missing. So yeah. So these are usually Lenin monuments. This is actually quite beautiful details on this. Look at the Ozereki. This is Sakhalin, I think. Okay, I'm not gonna go into details. Now, on this channel we really like Lenin, because Oolykee is endearing name from Ulyanov, which is original last name of Lenin. So yeah, Lenin is very much welcomed on this channel. I think this is one of the best or in detail monuments that I saw, and there's a little bit of a downside to them, and that's that they have 8% loyalty influence. It could be a little bit on a high side. Now bear in mind that 40 meters is a very short distance, but still that could be the only downside, I would say. And oh, wow, this is the Leninsky Rayon. Wow, beautiful, absolutely Komsomol, absolutely beautiful monuments, something that I'm going to be using in my Let's Plays, but 8% is something to consider. Now, monuments are free demolition, you can demolish them and there's no debris, you don't have to remove them, and they do influence with 8% all of them to up to 40 meters. And you can see even here the influence, it's only like few meters away, only 40 meters away, which is quite short. Anyway, other than this downside, I see no other. I will be using this in my Let's Plays. Link in the description of the video. Mapkovich and the dual road customs checkpoint, set of 2 border connections, large road border connection with 4 non-blocking stations, medium road border connection with 2 non-blocking stations. Okay, so this is something that I'm considering for my Let's Plays. I was recommended this by Hala and other people in the comments of my videos, but these are border crossings that they don't block the vehicles, so they go really fast through it. I think loading and unloading is as fast as the other ones, but they don't block vehicles until they leave the station. So while one vehicle is being moved from the parking space, the other one already is waiting to be parked, like it is in real life. So something I'm gonna be considering doing on my Let's Plays, just a heads up. But here we go, we have it here now. Like they literally just act like a border station, because border stations, they don't have to be on a border, they can be anywhere that you want to place them. And you can see here the workers. I think which border is the closest. this is where they pull the tourists and foreign workers, and of course you have the prices in that currency as well. So we have two different border crossings. I'm not going to be testing them right now, but you can see that they are functional. So they should be smoothly turning around the trucks that are coming into the border crossing. So something that probably I will be using in my Let's Plays, but it's up to you if you want to do something like that. I think that border crossings that we get from vanilla are unrealistically slow, that one truck cannot even go into the parking space until one truck just leaves the whole area, so it's unreasonably slow. So this technically fixes the game that is been broken. But anyway, so we have the border crossings. Let's go and double check how much do they cost. We have the monuments over here. Here we go. 2,000 rubles, and this one is 5,000 rubles. They of course require materials to be constructed, but you know, if you want to auto build it or whatever you wish to do, like you can do it. I'm just gonna tell you how much it costs to build. You can see here 6.5 tons of prefab panels, 0.6 tons of steel, 21 tons of gravel, and 27 tons of concrete. More or less how much it would cost. A similar construction here, gravel and concrete on the smaller one. So yeah, quite interesting thing, and will definitely help you in your gaming. And like I said, probably I'm gonna test it myself as well. Wild Bunny and SeriPartment Typ 1 or Type 1. So this is a collection of Dunchi-inspired panel buildings. This building type comes with the two variants with different sizes, flats, and quality. They require district heating features, cheap and fast, reliable panel building. Thank you. With acceptable level quality. We'll see about that. Entrances on both sides of the building. That's great. With a way through allowing optimal angles of placement. That's actually quite good because they can pass through it, but I don't see... Do I see passage through them? I don't know, that doesn't matter, but let's check this out. We're gonna go for the construction of the footpaths, and let's see if we have access. Yeah, they can walk through the building. Yeah, they look like they have access on both sides. Yeah, okay. I'm buying it. So, on one side, I'm gonna criticize straight away. On one side, they look a little bit monochrome, they look only white. Yes, this is probably how the building look, but on every other side, they are quite colorful and nice. I like the dance of the colors, so as you turn around, you have orange on one side and greenish on the other side. At least only one part is green, but it kind of emphasizes it a little bit more on the other side, probably because of the sun as well. And all the buildings are similar like that. I love the roof that is a little bit bigger, so it just looks nicer. I think they look cool, the buildings. Absolutely gorgeous model, and I think it's one of the better ones this Mod Monday. So we have buildings 120, 150 would be the biggest ones. Let's see the people. 89% quality of apartments. Thank you very much. 86 over here. The smaller ones are, let's see here, 86 as well. Looks like it's only 86 and 89%, which both of them are quite not acceptable, but actually in my book on a higher end, something that I definitely will be using myself. And if this is, bike parks, Oolykee likes bikes. I cycle more. I used to cycle more, but I cycle a lot as well. The small one doesn't have. We don't like the small. Oh, they're on both sides of the buildings. Oh, cool. We need bikes in the game, by the way. This is really, really good. I'm really impressed by this. It's even better than I expected. I didn't notice the bikes until now. So beautiful, beautiful model. Anyway, what about the price tag, I hear you ask? Let's go for the bigger ones here. And the first ones would be, there we go. This is the, we need to change it to money. Let's see how much money does it cost. The bigger ones here, it will be 17,000 rubles. I'm gonna tell you straight away that this is not a cheaty mod. 21,000. Whoa. Why? 120. Okay. 89, 86. Wow, yeah, absolutely not a cheaty mod. None of them are, because the original vanilla buildings, they don't go this high in price. Well, actually, we are far away from Soviet borders, so they are close in price with these. So, yeah, not a cheaty mod. Fair price. Beautiful. Link in the description of the video. I give you Merovingovie and Ohio map, the Socialist Republic of Ohio. I give you a map of Ohio. I hope it... I've too many times said Ohio. I hope it will be well received. Resources on the map are imaginary and do not reflect reality. Right, perfect. Let's check it out. Is Ohio? Ohio is on the lake. Let's see. Let's make Oolykee sound like a dumbass. Ohio is on the Lake Erie. I don't know. I'm thinking, I don't know. So let's check out the map itself. We're gonna press G. Let's see the resources, the imaginary ones. So this is Lake, I think it's Lake Erie, and yeah, where are we exactly? We are outside of the map, so let's go on the lake side. So we have a lake side, and let's check the resources. We have coal all the way in the south, close to the Soviet border. We have 1 to 3 Soviet border crossings, and we have one over here. That's 4 Soviet border crossings, and it's quite close to one of the border crossings. So I think coal exports are definitely gonna be definitely on the big industry here. And then we have iron close to the same one. That's not going to be too challenging, and the map being flat, the access to these materials is quite easy. Oil dotted around, but still in high quantities. Again, also here relatively close to this border crossing. The uranium ore is close to the other border crossing, but you would be probably using it for yourself, electricity production, and so on and so on. And then we have a bauxite close to this border crossing and centrally located. So it's not going to be too challenging, but if you want a nice and beautiful piece of United States that you want to play at, this is definitely map for you. Anyway, this is unpopulated map, so if you want to play something like this, link in the description of the video. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section, let me know what you think. Like, share, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, and if you want to support the channel, I have description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys, see you in the next one, bye bye.